Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie, and it's Saturday morning. We're going to do our active live fitness workout this morning. I am just testing this out to see if we are live. So if you're out there, oh, I got somebody. Good morning. If you can tell me who you are, then I'll know who's here this morning. I don't see your name if you don't type it in because we're using a different we're using StreamYard. Hi, Debbie Cabrita. Thank you. All right, so I must be live on Facebook. And I think we'll be good to go. So I hope everybody is well this morning. We are going to start with a warm-up, and then we will go into our core and our strength and end with cardio. So stick with me. I'm going to periodically check the chat to make sure that I haven't lost anybody or audio or anything like that. So if you need anything, let me know. And we'll get started. So we're going to start with a child's pose breathing drill. Whoops, here comes my stability ball. So we're going to get into child's pose, right? Put those heels together, push those hips back. Use the hands to push away from the ground. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and take a nice deep breath into the belly. Feel it go all the way into your belly. Hold that breath for a couple seconds and then let the whole breath out. I'm going to do that 5 more times. That's 3 breaths. That's 4. 5. And 6. Good job. Now we're going to do a single leg quadruped hip extension. So you're going to get into your quadruped position, a nice flat back. Make sure those wrists are underneath the shoulders. And then you're going to extend your right leg. And we're going to lift and lower. It's not a large movement. We're not lifting too high. We don't want to end up tilting. We want to engage the glutes. Lift the leg and lower it. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 3. And lower. Squeeze those glutes. 4. Keep the neck neutral. 5. 6. 7. And lower. 1 more. 8. And lower. So return the knee back to quadruped and extend the left leg. Lift and lower. Squeeze the glute, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze that glute every time. 7, 8. Good job. Return the legs. Very good. Next, we're going to go into shin rolls. You can do them sitting up or lying down. You're going to have your feet hip width apart. Drop the knees to one side. If you need support, you can put your hands behind your back and then to the other. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And that's 6. Next, we're going to get into leg lifts. So you're going to be lying down. Legs are straight out. You're going to keep your right leg pinned to the ground. And the left leg is going to come up as high as you can, keeping your knee straight. Don't bend the knee. That's 1, 2, 3. We're doing this nice and slow and controlled. 4. You don't want to use momentum. 5, 6, 7, 8. Next side, it's the right side. 1, keeping that left leg pinned to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, come on up. We're going to get into a half kneeling hip flexor. So we're going to have one leg, front legs at 90 degrees, nice tall posture. You're going to squeeze the glute and tuck the hips. We're going to do this 8 times on each side. So that's 2 for me. 3. Push that front heel into the ground without moving it. Pull it toward you. You'll deepen your stretch. 5, 6. And then we're going to switch legs. Think about where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're going to stay down here. We're going to do prisoner T-spine rotation. So you're still in that half kneeling position. Hands are gently behind the head just for a guide. And you're going to rotate toward the front knee. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, lost the balance there, huh? So keep that core tight. Keep everything tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one is a single leg quadruped rock back. So you're going to go into quadruped position, extend one leg out to your side, and then push away the ground. Hips all the way back. 1, and come back up. 2, breathe in on the way down. That's 3, breathing out on the way up. 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to switch legs and go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have you guys do the last 3 on your own while I just check and see, make sure everything's going okay. Very good. All right. Next exercise is floor pikes. So we're going to get into the quadruped position. hands under your shoulders, and then extend one leg and then the other. So you're in a nice tall plank in good form. Squeeze everything, keep those glutes and abs tight, and then you're going to push away from the ground, push those hips up into the air, and those heels back toward the ground. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good job. That's our floor work for today, for the warm-up. So if you want to get your mat out of the way, and we're going to go right into some marching. We're going to try and get that heart rate up. If you're wearing a watch and you want to get yourself tracking, don't forget to turn that on. Keep those arms moving while you're marching. Get the knees up nice and high. Let's take it to a skip. And then to a run. Get that heart rate up. All right, let's bring it down. And we're going to do arm circles. So let's do 10 to the front on each side. 1, 2, 3. Again, don't go too fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to take it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go into hip circles. So we're going to go 5 to the outside. 1, 2, bring that knee up. 3, 4, you're keeping that bent the whole time. 5, and then we're going to go 5 to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's switch sides. 1 to the outside, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. We're going to do alternating heel to butt. If you need to lightly hold on to something, you can. I'm going to grab those shoelaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now we're going to do those Rockettes. So you're going to step back and then kick your leg up high. And we're going to do 8 on each side. So you step back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our next exercise is going to be a squat with a pull. You don't need to have the band for this. You're going to extend your arms straight out. You're going to squat down and pull apart on the way up. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're pushing those hips back. 5, 6. Don't let the knees go over the toes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to do high to low rotations. So if you have a medicine ball or a light weight that you want to use, we're going to be pivoting the back foot each time. So you're going to go going from high to low, high to low. Notice my back foot is always pivoting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should be starting to feel a little warmed up by now. And we're going to go into a lateral lunge. So you're going to start with your feet together. You can extend your arms out if you want and take a wide step to the side, pushing those hips back, keeping the knee from going over the toes. So that's 1, 2, I'm going to change my direction so you can see. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good job with the warm-up, everybody. Get a drink. We're about to start our core workout. If you've joined us on Facebook or YouTube and you'd put your name in the chat and I'll know who's here, which would be great. And we're just going to take a minute and we're going to get right to our core work. So for core today, we're going to have 2 exercises. We're going to do them each 2 times. The first one is going to be dead bug, and the second one quadruped horizontal. So I'm just going to show you real quick each exercise. Make sure you can see me. and then we'll get started. So dead bug is going to be lying on your back, knees bent, 90-90. You're going to extend and lower one leg, hold it for 2 seconds, and bring it back. And then extend the other leg, hold for 2, and bring it back. You want to keep your back pressed into the ground. So if you can't go very low, you can extend your leg and keep it high, or you can keep your legs bent and just drop the heels to hover. Don't touch the ground, but hover, right? Keep your abs engaged, keep your back close to the ground. That's the dead bug. For quadruped horizontal, nice flat back. We're going to extend opposite arm and leg, hold for 3. 1, 2, 3, bring back, and then extend the other. Okay, keeping the neck neutral. So let's start with dead bug. We're going to do 8 on each side. Knees are bent, and we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 6. 2 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 7. Last one. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 8. You need to bring your knees in a little bit and roll around into that lower back. Then you're going to come on up, and we're going to go straight in to quadruped horizontal or bird dog. Right? So again, nice flat back. Opposite arm and leg. I'm going to hold for a 3 count. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count out 16. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Keep the neck neutral. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 1, 2, 3, 15. 1, 2, 3. That's 16. Take 30 seconds, and then we're going to go back into dead bug. Good morning, Glenn. Hope everyone in the Garofalo house is well. All right, we're going to go back to dead bug. So we're lying at our backs, palms are facing up, knees are bent, and we're going to extend. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. We're doing 8 on each side. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Remember, if your back is coming up off the ground, don't go so low. 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2, 12. 1, 2, 13. 1, 2, 14. 1, 2, 15. 1, 2, 16. Again, if you want to rock that out a little bit. And then we're going to come on up and go straight into quadruped horizontal. Again, with my nice flat back, opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 1, 2, 3, 15. 1, 2, 3, 16. Nice job with core. So get a drink of water. We're going to take a minute break, and I'm going to go through what the strength exercises are. Going to grab some water. It's important to hydrate when you're working out, so don't forget to do that. Okay, so for the strength exercises, we're going to have 4 exercises. We're going to do them 10 times each. Take a 60-second rest and repeat all 4. We're going to do 4 sets. Okay, so the first one is goblet squats. If you have a kettlebell or a heavy weight, you can hold them here close to your chest. You're going to go down in a slow squat and come back up quicker. Okay, squeezing the glutes at the top, making sure you're going back. Okay, if you have dumbbells, you can put them up here on your shoulders and do the squat that way. Okay, or you can do a squat with no weight at all. Next exercise is prone tease. So you're on the ground, arms are out to the side, thumbs are facing up, and you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together and bring them back down. Squeeze together, a little pause, and bring them back down. That's one option. A related option would be doing a tubing pull apart. So if you have a tube, arms straight out and pull apart. And if you have a secure post, you could do tubing rows. I'm not going to do them on my banister because I don't want to pull it out, but you would pull them back in a row. Okay, so that's the second set of exercises. Third one is going to be a single leg bridge. So you're on the ground. You can have your foot on the ground, either flat or your heel flexed, And you're going to go up, squeeze those glutes, and down, up and down. That's the single leg bridge. Really engage those glutes, okay? An option would be the shoulder elevated that we do in the gym, right? If you have a couch or a bench that you can extend your arms on, one leg up, and you're going to squeeze those glutes. Okay, I don't like it on my couch, it's too soft. Third option is a single leg hinge. You can hold on to something if you want. You're gonna lift your one foot off the ground and push those hips back. Okay, and the knee is staying fairly straight and you're just pushing back into a hinge. Okay, that's the third one. And then the fourth one is gonna be a dumbbell shoulder press. So if you have dumbbells or water bottles, alternating, arm fully up, elbows all the way back down. If you don't want to do the shoulder press, you can do push-ups or you can hold a tall plank, okay? So those are our exercises that we're going to do today. Again, it's 10 of each, and then we'll rest. So we're going to start with the squats, right? Again, we're going to go slow down. So come with me. And then quick up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep the chest up. 5. 6. Squeeze at the top. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. Next is the prone tease. Out of the way. All right, so we're lying on the ground. Thumbs are up, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. You could be doing tubing pull aparts, that's 2, or rows with a band. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, single leg bridges. Again, if you don't want to get down on the ground, you can do the single leg hip hinge. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those glutes. 4, you're using that foot that's on the ground to drive you up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up, and we're going to do those shoulder presses or push-ups or tall plank. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice tall posture. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, everybody. We're going to take just a minute, get some water, and then we'll start that over. Hi, Eliana. Glad you guys are here. It's going to be a nicer day out today. Hopefully everybody gets outside. Yesterday and the day before, kind of crummy. All right, we ready? We're going to go back into the goblet squats. 1, down slow, up faster. 2, squeezing the glutes at the top. 3, 4, don't forget to breathe. In on the way down, out on the way up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Prone tease, down on the ground. Thumbs are up. I'm going to raise and squeeze those shoulder blades together. That's 1. You could be doing these on the stability ball. That's 2 if you have one. It would give you more range of motion. I'm going to show you that, but you're probably at 3 now. That's 4. This is going to be 5. You get a little more range of motion here. 6, 7, squeezing them together. 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're going into that single leg hip bridge. Single leg hip bridge, or you can do the shoulder elevated hip bridge, or you can do the single leg hinge. So one leg on the ground. I like my arms crossed across my chest, but you can do palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on up. Grab your weights if you're using them for the shoulder press, or you're doing push-ups or a tall plank. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep that core strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, grab a sip of water, quick break, and we're back to it. We're halfway through the strength, right? I think we've done them 2 times each. So we're halfway through. And if you haven't had breakfast already, and even if you had, a little protein after your workout is really good for you. So if you haven't had breakfast, maybe make some eggs. If you have had breakfast, maybe a handful of almonds. Get some protein after your workout. All right, we're gonna go back to squats. So up on the shoulders, or a goblet is here, right? 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up, that was 8, 9, 10. Good job. Prone tease. I'm going to do mine again on the stability ball. You could be doing the pull aparts or the tubing rows. 1, squeeze together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, single leg hip bridges. Or you could be doing those shoulder elevated or the single leg hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're back to our shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I changed my count. I'm going to 20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I transitioned too fast into this exercise, don't worry, we'll have a break, you can catch up. 18, 19, 20. I did one extra. All right, finish up your shoulder presses. I know I kind of got up a little fast. And we're going to take a break and do our last round. Thinking about nutrition, we talked about breakfast. I know it's really hard right now when everyone's home all day and there's just food there all the time. And if you're anything like me, I bought extra snacks for my kids because they're kind of sad, and we're trying to just be better. And so just each day start fresh, try to be better about what you're eating. And maybe you saw in the emails, Linda's putting together an Active Life Fitness cookbook with healthy recipes. So if you have some recipes, you want to share them, email them in, post them on Facebook. She's going to put together a cookbook, which would be really great. All right, last round. Good, into our squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. We're doing prone tees or tubing pull-aparts or the tubing rows. All right. We're going to raise those arms up. 1, thumbs pointed to the ceiling. 2, shoulders away from the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades together. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's the last one of those. Get ready for our bridges. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on up. That's the last of those. All right, we're getting our weight for our dumbbell overhead press. Any otherwise you're doing push-ups or a tall plank. Nice tight core, squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, straight up. 3, all the way back down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Strength is done. Good job, guys. Get some water. We're going to take a little break before we start our cardio workout. If you've joined and haven't typed your name in for me so I can know who's here with us, please do so. Hopefully you guys are all hearing this well and all is good out there. If you have any problems, type them in the chat. Let me know. I'll take a peek. So we're going to be doing 12 rounds of cardio, okay? 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. So you can do whatever you want for your cardio. I don't care as long as you're moving. There's some things I don't feel I do very well on the carpet, like you just don't get as great traction. So you just do what works for you. You can just jump up and down, jumping jacks. You can do modified jumping jacks. You can do running in place. You can run butt kickers. You can, if you have a set of stairs, you can use stairs for quick step. You can get down on the ground and do mountain climbers, whatever you feel like doing, just to keep you moving and keep your heart rate up. Okay, so I'm going to be looking to set my timer, making it as loud as I can, but I'm going to be working with you. So if you keep an eye on me or listen for me, I'll tell you when it starts and stops. Excuse me. All right. Are you guys ready? We got about 5 more seconds. And let's get moving. I'm going to start with some jogging in place. Moving your legs, move your arms too. You really get your heart rate up. You have 5 more seconds. All right. Get some water. Make sure to hydrate during these sessions. I'm going to do my next one as a quick step on the steps. All right, you guys have 5 more seconds to rest. And we're going to jump right back into it. Here we go. Got about 5 more seconds. Good job. All right, that's 2 down. I'm going to do mountain climbers next. I like to do them early before I'm really tired. I know they're an all-time favorite for some people. Here we go. Keep it going, guys. Five more seconds. You can do it. Keep it going. All done with that round. Just keep it moving. And when you have that 30-second break, don't stand still, don't sit down, just keep moving around, keep the blood flowing, right? Get some water. Yeah, 5 more seconds. I'm gonna go to a ghost jump. Here we go. Keep it up. You got this. I know you're getting tired. Only 5 more seconds, so you can do it. There we go. And get that water. You can take a band and do your pull aparts fast, or you can throw your band on the ground. We've got 5 more seconds and jump back and forth across it. Okay, let's try that. Not as easy on the carpet. You got this. Five more seconds. It's really getting in the way. Good job. I was stepping on that band way too much. All right, good job, guys. Think of something else that doesn't feel like torture, but keeps you moving. Don't mind me, I'm opening a door for air. All right, I like knees up. I feel like when I do knees up, high knees, I work my core. You got it. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. Good job. All right, we're halfway done. You only have 3 more minutes of actual work. You can do 3 more minutes. Breaks in between. 4 seconds, we're just about ready to go. Here we go. Keep up the intensity. Five more seconds. You're done. You're done. All right. That's 7 out of 12. Good job, guys. I'm going to do full body extensions next, in case you're trying to think of what else to do. We got 5 more seconds left on this break, so get yourself ready. Here we go. Hips go way back, up on the toes. can, you can put a little jump into it. My ceilings are too low down here for that. You got this. Let's go. 5 more seconds. Good job. That's it. All right. 4 more. That's it. 4 more. That's only 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes of work. 5 more seconds. Get ready to go. Ready? Go. Five more seconds. And that's it. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Keep it moving. All right, get up ready. It's almost time. Go. Get that heart rate up. Almost there. 5 more seconds. All done with that one. Just 2 more minutes. Or 1 more minute. 2 more sets. 5 more seconds of rest. We're almost there, guys. Get yourself ready. Here we go. You got this. I know you want to quit, but don't. You'll be so happy you didn't. If you can't give it your full intensity, just keep moving. It's better than stopping. 5 more seconds. Here we go. All right. So close, guys. 30 more seconds. That's it. And you will have definitely accomplished something good for yourself today. Five more seconds. You ready? Let's go. Almost there. 5 more seconds. You are done with cardio. All done. Awesome job, guys. I'm really happy that you came this morning. Don't leave me yet, though, because we're going to do a stretch. And it's really good for you to do the stretching session. So stick around with me, but don't sit down. Like I said, keep walking around. Let your heart rate come back down. I don't want you getting dizzy or anything like that. All right, so hydrate. Definitely hydrate. And get your mat out. give you all another minute. Hi, Nancy. I saw that you came on. I was thinking about my next thing. Glad to have you with us today. Glad everybody found me. Start out not knowing, right? Well, I'm glad you liked the workout, Deb. Are you all sweaty? Because I know I am. Okay. All right, let's get ready to stretch. We're going to start or finish where we started this morning with a child's pose breathing drill. So push those hips back, those heels are together. Push your hands away from the ground. Feel that stretch in your lower back. And take a nice deep breath into the belly. Feel your belly push against your upper thighs. Hold that breath for a couple seconds and then push the entire breath out. Really use those abdominal muscles for your breathing. Let's do 3 more breaths. One more. All right, let's come on up into quadruped position. We're going to do cat-cow. So you're going to arch your back, round your back, tuck your chin, and then drop your chest and raise your chin. Let's do that 5 more times. Breathe in when you're rounding. And out when you lift your head. One more time. All right, back to quadruped. All right, we're going to go into downward dog. So come up on the toes, push the hips up to the ceiling, and push those heels down now to the ground. Feel that stretch. And then we're going to go into pigeon. So come back to the tall plank position. Bring the right leg forward. If you need to give it some assistance, that's fine. Push that left leg back on your toes. Pushing the heel back. Come down to the forearms. Breathe. And then I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you're letting the breath out, see if you can go lower. Really sit into that stretch. And come back up to the forearms and then the palms. We're going to go back to downward dog. Hold that there for a second or two. And then take the left leg and bring that in. My left leg always needs a little more assistance than the right. Back to the forearms. Push that right heel back. Deep breath. And try to sink down lower. Keep breathing. And then back up to the forearms and then the palms. And let's get back to downward dog. Okay, come back down to your knees. And now we're going to come down onto our backs. You're going to lie on your back with your knees bent, your arms stretched out, shoulders are firmly on the ground. I want you to drop your knees to the right side and drop your head to the left, keeping both shoulders on the ground. and breathe. Now return to neutral, and then drop the knees to the left and the head to the right, both shoulders down on the ground. Return to neutral. Extend the right leg out and lift the left leg. Put your hands behind your thigh if you can and pull it toward you. Just lift the leg as straight as you can, as high as you can, keeping it straight. Right? You want to keep that knee from bending and pull in and feel that stretch. Take a deep breath in, and when you're letting the breath out, try to pull the leg in a little further. And let's switch legs. The left leg gets pinned to the ground. The right leg comes up, foot is flexed. Hands behind the thighs and pull in a little straighter, a little closer. Some deep breaths. When you let the breath out, try to pull the leg in a little more. Should really feel that hamstring stretching out. All right, let's lower that. We're going to come on up. We're going to do a quad stretch. So if you have something to hold on to, just gently keep your balance. Try to grab your shoelaces. If you have to, you can just grab your leg. We're going to stand up nice and tall. Push those hips forward. Pull that foot in your right hand back. And feel that stretch down the quad. And then we're going to switch sides. And if you tuck those hips, you'll feel that stretch more. All right, let's clasp the hands behind the back. Open up that chest. Raise them up. And then clasp them, palms facing away. Stretch towards the wall or whatever it is that you're standing in front of, your computer, TV. Stretching out that back. Okay. We're going to take the right arm, pull it across the chest. Use the left arm and the elbow to kind of pull it more. Keep that shoulder down. Pull in. And then still stretching that right side. You're going to pull it back over your head. I'm going to kneel so you can see me better. And you're just reaching down, using the left hand, push down on that elbow, push it back. Really feel that stretch. Okay, and then the other side, so left goes across the chest. Use the right forearm to pull it forward, to pull it toward you rather. Don't let the shoulders come up, keep it down. And then we're going to go back behind the head. And I like to stretch out the neck. So you're going to use your left hand to grab your right wrist, pull down on it, and put your left ear next to your left shoulder. Lower your left ear toward your left shoulder. And gently pull on that right wrist. And breathe. And then let's switch sides. So right hand grabs the left wrist, right ear drops towards the right shoulder. And breathe. All right, guys, great job. I'm so glad you came today. I hope that everybody takes a walk. It was nice out. It is nice out rather. So hope you get a walk outside. And if you're watching this later on the recorded, glad you came to watch that too. And have a great day, everybody. See you soon.